Well, it's been a long road to get to this point, and you know, this year was a lot different for you guys, like we talked about last night, where you were the hunted versus being the hunter. And just, what does it feel like to just get this over with and get this victory and move on to another state championship?
I mean, coming off last season, there were a lot of expectations. Losing guys like Robert Woods, Paul Richardson, I think people doubted, could they go back? Are they good enough? And we use that as motivation. And I think it's important to know that we're not the same team as last year. We're a different team, but we're just as good. And it feels great. I'm 29-0 as a Cavalier, and I'm headed into my second state championship. I'm excited.
Yes, you guys did lose some talent from last year, but I don't think anybody knew that Marquise Lee was going to come in and
I think the only people that knew was us, and that's why we weren't worried over the offseason. Marquise is a freak athlete, smart kid, and he plays with all his heart.
You guys really seem to have some amazing chemistry. It's, you're always connecting with him.
Right.
Like one of the nicest passes tonight was that one in the corner of the end zone. It was only a 15-yard touchdown pass, but I mean it was one of your best.
Right. I think people come out and they see us scoring like that, and they kind of, wow, they're so how do they have that kind of chemistry? But they don't see the work. I mean, you do, but the work that we put in after practice and the timing and the routes that we do, and that really pans out in the game.
Yeah, you can definitely tell too. You didn't have a great second half, just like last week.
Right.
I'm not saying you personally. There were some big plays called back again. I don't know what the deal is, how you can get a face masking call on offense on a punt return, but. Going into the state finals, is that kind of some of the stuff you're going to have to play 4 quarters versus 2 to be able to to win a game like that?
We're playing. I mean, I think we're playing Folsom, and no matter what team we're playing, they're in the state championship, and they're a serious threat. Like I said last week, I mean, we thought we might have been playing Chaminade, but this Arroyo Grande team was just as good. We got to cut out the penalties, and in big games, and a team that the game is so close that'll kill you. And luckily it happened in the second half, when we were kind of already put our foot down on the gas, but. Luckily, we didn't get shut down in the second half. I mean, they did play really well, but we throttled down a little bit offensively, just coaching-wise. But I'm really proud of my O-line. Siano Vecoso, captain, center of our O-line, kept those guys in the game, kept the energy up, and they kept pushing.
Are you feeling about as healthy as you have all season right now?
I'm a little sore right now, but I feel
heading into this game.
Hurts a lot less when you lose.
When
you win. I'm sorry.
All right. We'll talk a little bit more about SMU and your commitment to there after your next game, because right now you can focus on enjoying this victory and getting ready for the next one. But you're pretty excited about that commitment to SMU.
I am. Coach Morrison was here tonight. Quarterbacks coach helps out with the offense coordinator. I like him a lot. I'm really happy that they came out and saw me. I did have my home visit with Cincinnati on Wednesday.
Tell us about that.
Coach Bajakian came out. He's the offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach. I really felt comfortable with him. I liked him. I mean, I told him that I'm pretty, I'm really close with SMU, and I like them all, and they're still at the top of my list. But it never hurts to listen to what people have to say. We have the opportunity, and if you have the options, you might as well listen. I mean, it can never hurt. So I'm very committed to SMU. I love my coaches there, and I love the situation and the opportunity I have. But I'm still listening to other people and just talking.
And when this is all over, obviously you always have to move on to the next level. But some incredible memories are going to be.
Right. I haven't lost a game as a Serra Cavalier. That's pretty special. We had talent all over the field, and I think this unit that we put together, and I think you'll see in 5-10 years that how well we pan out, and I think it's going to be a really special thing.
Yeah, and I'm sure you hear it plenty of, but in talking to your teammates like George Farmer and Marquise Lee, and they're just so thankful that you were able to come on board here and be a part of all this.
It's just so mutual in the sense that they're so happy I'm here, and I'm so happy that they're here.
Yeah.
And we get along. I think it's great. We get along. We're friends, and I think that helps in the game. No one's blaming each other. You never see us getting mad at each other. If I miss a throw, they come back and they tell me. If they miss a catch, I come. We talk about it, and I think that's what makes us so good, is that we're able to work from that and move on. Constructive criticism.
All right, my man. Congratulations.